All right. Sorry, I'm chewing. That's embarrassing. 7-9, example number 2. Finishing it off here. Find the perimeter of the following shape. Well, you can see that following shape is a semicircle. Crazy, right? Because we're doing the notes on semicircles. So, semicircle, whenever I'm talking about semicircle, perimeter, that C word, that circumference, wants to be coming into your head when you're talking about circular objects. F-E-R-E-N-C. So, like we talked about, I'm going to just go right back to my semicircle notes, and I'm going to steal that circumference formula. Because in theory, you might think that circumference formula would just be pi times diameter divided by 2. But remember, we needed to do that extra piece of adding that diameter back in to get the entire outside. So remember, you can use either the pi times d divided by 2 plus d, or you can use that circumference equals pi times r plus d. Each of those formulas are the same and will get you the same answer. So, noticing with my diagram here, they're giving me from here to here, this distance is 3.7, meaning that 3.7 that I have is my radius. If my radius is 3.7, I can very easily use that to find my diameter, because if that's 3.7, we know from here to here is also 3.7. So my diameter would be equal to my radius plus my radius, my 3.7 plus that 3.7, or 3.7 times 2, right? So diameter is equal to 3.7 times 2, making my diameter equal to, I don't want to do 3.7 times 2 in my head, and it's not even on. Cool. 3.7 times 2 is 7.4. All right, so now that I did that little bit of math, I can use and jump right into my formulas here. Circumference is equal to pi. In for my radius, we said we're putting the 3.7. In for my diameter, we're putting the 7.4. And I guess I'm just going to prove it to you and show you that you could do either one of these and get that same answer. Diameter was 7.4 plus 7.4 dividing by 2. Remember, this is or. You could do either one. You don't have to be doing both. All right, so 3.7 times that pi is going to give me that 11.6238. 11.62389. Don't forget to add that 7.4 back in to get a circumference that is equal to 19.0238982. It did not tell me what to round to, so we can just assume that we're going to round to the nearest whole number. Excuse me. Which would give us a circumference of 19 meters. And I'll just show you real quick in the calculator here that if I did that 7.4 times pi and then divided that by 2, that I would still end up with that same 11.6 number, which would still give me that circumference of 19.023898289, which would still round to that 19 meters. So either one, you don't need to do both of them.